2. And we're going to see a Matu morph, as we already discussed. We're going to see the Omni Knight support, which is a hero that didn't exist until recently, it feels like.
Bring your tangos, your salve, and you try to trade with either the enemy support or the enemy offlane or whatever is better. And then later, okay. That's a start from Ori.
Yep, the hook looks good. He's all warmed up from game number 1.
Yep.
Like, just give me Pudge. This is an elimination game. Give me Pudge. I want to have fun.
I will say, to be honest, this has been one of Ori's most impressive heroes to watch this year. After it became relevant as a core hero, he's been one of the standout players on it. So I think ASTER will feel confident having him running that. So it's kind of a balancing lane where Pudge needs to gauge whether he can go for a kill or not. And if he can, and lands a hook, it probably just gets it. Oh boy, insane.
Yeah, dispose, and first blood this time goes to ASTER.
Look at that. It's the same as last game. Marcy jumps maiden and kills her in the same lane.
Marcy is, I mean, we talked about it. Wait, Primal Beast wasn't banned at all? Or was that in the second?
He was ignored, I think.
Completely ignored. Wow.
I believe so.
Yeah, Primal Beast and Marcy, we were both expecting to be the most picked / banned, but to get through at this late in the tournament, shocking.
Yeah, and there's that trade-off. Ori with
the rod. We got a TP coming in, but Boxy is a little too late. Gets the ice shards off.
He's level
Water
1
Rune
though.
is popped by Ori, and it looks like he's fine. Wants a high 5. Will he get a high 5 back? No, Boxy just focusing on CS.
Oh, this is concerning for Liquid. Once Ori gets going on this hero, he has the ability to completely take over games. He's gonna
to help out in mid lane because they don't need to, because he's winning that, and now they're gonna go on top of Insania again as Matu trying to deal some damage to Boboka, but it looks like Insania will be the death for Liquid again. 0-2 thus far in this lane.
Yeah, Maiden Morph, just not the strongest of lanes, especially in the early levels. Liquid obviously acknowledging that Morphling has a good core game, but the Marcy Jakiro lane, insanely strong matchup. Like, you're gonna hit level 3 now as well, Ori will.
They're gonna go on top of Monet here. Looks like they'll find the kill first before Zai ends up being the trade. So favoring Liquid here.
Yeah.
Siamese Cat just trying to harass Boxy away.
Perhaps it's enough. I also wonder how comfortable Liquid are playing against this matchup and Omni in general.
Boxy, he's in a rough spot. Gets off a nice ice shards though. Boxy, one of the best Tusk players in the world, of course. We've seen this time and time again. Looking certain death in the eye as poke onto the range creep.
And might have wanted the siege actually, but
yeah, possibly. Either way, the next creep should get him to level 6, and that is where Mickey has to be extremely careful. But Ori's taking a lot of damage here, so we'll see. Has 10 wand charges right now.
It is power rune time though.
Yep, there it is.
And he's gonna go for it right away.
Immediately, here comes the snowball to try to cancel, but the damage is already done on Mickey. Another TP to come out from Insania. Mickey dies first though, as Boboka is the one technically getting credit for that one. Zai, in the meantime, has to TP back to Fountain in the top lane.
Yeah, so the trade-off here is it's a 1-for-1 kill, but Liquid have to bring 2 supports mid to get the trade, and obviously that put Pichu in a very good position here covering Monet, and it is a difficult kill. Keep in mind, if he Heavenly Graces at the right time and removes multiple abilities, Monet just gets that bit stronger. That could keep him alive. He also has Raindrop and a decently charged up wand. So this play probably does not actually exist for Liquid. Hook, Matu with a quick wave form.
They could just go for the tier 1 tower on top of the Omni Knight potentially. Gets off the Heavenly Grace, but Boxy, he's the one kind of isolated right now. The snowball is going to buy him a little bit of time, but he's just going to get right-clicked by Monet. So a really easy kill here from ASTER.
Yeah, and Liquid even brought a Maiden for that just to die in a 2v3. That feels really bad. You're the one allocating resources to try to threaten the sniper, and he's just standing his ground, showing to be way too powerful with the Omni Knight behind. You kind of settled for trying to go on the Omni, but just not possible.
Oh, we got Ori. Gonna get the Dismember up, but that's against another punch named Matu. Trying to get off a little bit of damage here, but he's gonna get Ice Path inside the Macro Pyre. Hook back into the fray, and down goes Matu. Zip back in, but now the Heavenly Grace comes out as Mickey has to walk away in shame. ASTER here in numbers. Not sure if they see Insania, but
yeah, he's got no resources left.
He's a pig.
Oh, this is one way Maiden can escape for a few seconds, but now
hook potential. Oh!
That if you're a mid and you take that, that feels pretty good, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Splitter the connection. There's Matu coming in with the waveform. Monet's just going to get right-click down in Oblivion, but Ori is coming into the fray as well. He's going to get stunned right off the bat. It's just a 3v1 against this tanky Pudge. Splitter connects. This is going to be a huge kill for Liquid if they're able to grab him, and it looks like they will. A little bit late on the Heavenly Grace for Siamese Cat.
Into something else than Linken's. There's like plenty of item builds you can go on this hero, but I'm just looking for the reasoning for the Linken's. If is it Dismember? Is it Dispose?
Oh, Mickey zips in, but there's 3 members of ASTER. He doesn't seem to give a crap about it. There goes the Guardian Angel, and Mickey's just going to get punished right off the bat. And ASTER super happy with this exchange as Insania.
So they've got to be pretty strategic about how they approach this fight. Ori has queued up his next item. It's going to be the Blink Dagger. So, they are going to go on him top here. Flesh Heap is
going to try for it. Ice Shard's blocking him in. Nobody nearby, but he's going to go for Dismember. Instantly canceled thanks to the Split Earth from Zai, but this Rot is decimating them as Zai forced the TP out, but the hook back in. Split Earth is coming. He's faking it out. Doesn't do enough damage, though, as Zai can just be walked down on. Ori with another stack of Flesh Heap. That's up to 7.
Yeah. Very, very powerful. And yeah, ASTER know that they don't need it at all to kill it. They will grab it. Looks like it's going on Monet again, like last game. Could have seen it on Pudge in this one, honestly. I could have. Definitely think Ori is in a position to just go crazy with an Aegis, but it seems rather protect Monet.
Yeah, Monet always gets the Aegis. That's what we've learned here. No matter the hero. Onto the high ground, the hook connects, but see Insania trying to get away, but some good moves. Not going to be enough, though. Split Earth onto the sniper is the rest of Liquid trying to get away in this bot lane. Shrapnel slowing him to a crawl. Zai continuing to get headshot. Do they have the stun? They do. Ori with a double kill across the map. Now top lane, looks like Liquid want to try to get something out of this.
AK's out of mana.
He is. I don't know if he can get this kill. Has to TP out. Will live, but no kill for Liquid at all.
If ASTER had any TP with a stun there.
But ASTER able to keep their position 3 Marcy alive.
All things considered, that was not too terrible. Matu showing up with the Ags there. Definitely helping out against the Pudge.
Up the zip in, they're trying to take out the Omni Knight. The hook from Matu, that is enough for a kill, but the instant initiation from Ori, they delete Boxy from the map, so it's a 1-for-1 in this little mini engagement. XXS, he's gonna get Split Earth with Matu just right-clicking him. Looks like that's gonna be enough with the adaptive strike as well. And ASTER, kind of what it feels like he needs to do at this point. It's only a 3K lead, though, for ASTER, but again, with the Aegis, and now knocking on the high ground on the tier 3 bottom.
It's a slightly different vibe to this than the last push they did last game in a similar situation. Feels like they're in a stronger spot.
Yeah, but Monet continuing to get sidekicks, which he didn't get last game, so will definitely expedite the high ground offense. Top lane was being pressured a bit by Matu, actually forced out a fortification from ASTER.
Boxy there.
But Ori, he wants to go in deep, instant initiation, counter initiation from Liquid. Snowball connects, the zip in by Mickey, pops the BKB as well, but he gets dismembered. He's gonna die inside the BKB, no! Zips away with just a sliver of HP. Now can go heal up in the fountain. Now that the BKBs are down on ASTER, but the hook comes out from Ori. Zai gets off the Bloodstone, but it matters not. The Rot is too powerful. Now this Rax is under peril.
They're still pretty sustainable, ASTER, with the Omni Knight. A lot of the time, Storm in situations like this can start finding kills when heroes stick around for too long, but ASTER are not phased, they're not worried. They have enough in the tank to keep the heroes safe. You even see the salve here from XXS going to be up to full health again. And it's like nothing happened for ASTER. The only thing that's really on cooldown here that matters is the Marcy BKB.
Oh, the blink hook, dismember, death for Insania. Aegis is down, but this is gonna be a full set of racks now. Ori has a BKB.
Tree line. This is a possible fight for Liquid because there's no Aegis this time on Sniper, but if ASTER continue to have good formation and very good coverage with wards from the right, it's hard to find that attack angle that Liquid need, and ASTER are gonna constantly pressure this tower with Liquid Fire, with Shrapnel plus attacks from Sniper.
Yeah, the zip on in. They want to get the Omni Knight immediately. Will they get him? He gets 4 steps to safety. There's the Guardian Angel just in time, and Mickey has to buy back after dying right off the bat, and Matu is dead as well. A terrible fight for Liquid as the BKBs have come out from ASTER. Now they can just focus down Zai. Another death, another kill from Monet. Ultra kill overall. Ori wants another hook, he gets it! Mickey completely out of mana as Monet trying to finish the job, but able to zip away is Mickey again, but Boxy slow to a crawl and a rampage! Monet just sitting in the back while his fat friend does all the work, and he gets 5 to his name.
It's just an insane strategy from ASTER, but I really think Liquid's idea of jumping the Omni Knight there feels like the only possible way that they can win a fight. And
just give up the Aegis and Shard and try to get a Rax themselves. Matu going to town on this tier 3, but it's going to force the TP out. Ninja Jakiro actually cancels it.
But Matu will still be scared off, and that is the Roche. And now the problem for Liquid is, okay, so it's extremely hard to take this fight that you kind of have to take, so you're going to try to make this split push play, but the only lane you can split is the one that the enemy team has strong creeps in. So ASTER is just going to force down mid.
ASTER having to reset, still with a minute 20 on the Aegis. Now they can just do the old sniper trick again. Get this tower kill. That's the biggest thing preventing them from getting into the high ground anyway, on top of the split earth, of course. Linken's is popped now. Hook not connecting again from Ori, but there's the punch from Boxy into the hook from Matu. Already half HP on Monet, but again, he still has the Aegis, and Zai getting destroyed. My goodness, he melted. Freezing Field comes out just for a split second, but it matters not. A second death for Liquid. Hook on into Monet, but he gets a concussive grenade off again. And Liquid crumbling here in game number 2. ASTER coming back with a vengeance, looking to get the mega creeps. Buyback comes out on Matu as one last potential stand here from Liquid. Mickey not able to do too much. A nice ice path comes out into the dual breath. They find the Pudge finally, but how much is it going to cost them? Boxy ticking away ever so slowly. Matu, the last remaining member of Liquid after the buyback now. He turns into Punch, or he's still Pudge in fact. Has the rot, just getting kited. Finally gets disposed back into the ice path, and he's actually staying alive thanks to the strength morph. Has to reset back into the fountain. Boxy has to be careful. This would be a dieback for him. He's gonna tick away.
Matu had 6,000 health because he also had the strength from Pudge.
That is a very beefy boy as the mega creeps now come out. ASTER, massive advantage here. GG still not called. It's only a matter of time here as the last tier 4 will fall. Matu and Zai trying to get something up. Really want to kill Monet now that the Aegis is gone, but the ice path is there. Hurricane Pike on top, and that is going to be the death of Liquid in game number 2. So ASTER, they come back really nicely to push this to 3 games.
Yeah, that's got to be really good for their confidence, you know. In that first game, the first game was really close. There were plenty of opportunities in that game where ASTER could have maybe started getting a big advantage. They didn't manage to claim it. Liquid ended it in a swift move. This game, ASTER pretty much dominating more or less from start to finish. There were a couple of glimpses from Liquid, but for the most part, ASTER just crushed them. I love their draft. I think the Omni Knight last pick was brilliant. They get their Pudge on Ori mid against the Storm of Mickey. He gets a solo kill. That's about as good as it could have gone for ASTER, so we'll see. Liquid have had their backs against the wall many times already.
Yep.
They're definitely not scared of a game 3.
That is very, very true. This is going to be a hype game 3 for sure. Let's go to the panel, see what they have to say about this Pudge performance from Ori.